us on the live stream then.
Thank God for that. That's some comfort to me.
Okay, good.
Right now, I'm looking around and I'm seeing a lot of excited faces, people asking for selfies and having fun. It's good to see.
Yeah, I don't think so many selfies have ever been taken at a boxing match. This could be.
Who's your favourite boxer of all time?
All time?
Ever?
I mean, I'd have to say Chris. No, I'm more of a Chris Eubank man.
Really?
Having met him,
did he capture your heart a little bit?
I committed most of what he said to memory, and at the time I thought, you are more profound than I think most people know.
He's a deep thinker, is War Chris.
Yeah, now
Chrissy.
Tonight obviously, it's worth saying that when you interviewed Joe Weller, he said that his all-time favourite boxer was, of course...
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
I thought that was a very interesting moment because he was talking about how Tyson has limitations in the height and reach the bottom, but still managed to maintain, would be very devastating in the ring.
Yeah.
And then JJ's response to that was to burst out laughing.
Yeah.
And say, you know, if he tries to fight me like that, I'll school him.
Let me ask you, you're a big fan of, or at least you're a big fan of the boxing of Tyson Fury and the character that he brings to the modern game. It is interesting to see the likes of Anthony Joshua and the likes of Tyson Fury in the modern day. And there's a similar contrast between our two fighters tonight. The clean-cut man and the man who maybe is a little bit more unpredictable.
You've hit the nail on the head there.
I know.
This is literally almost as divisive as those two characters are.
If not more so.
Yeah, they are just as opposite as those two.
Yeah.
But you've got Joe, who seems to be playing a sort of, well, not playing, but is now trying to take the more mature route and to try and be, you know, I'm an athlete, this is a job, I'm going in to do this job, and this is what, another day at the office, as he called it in the press conference. With JJ, he is very much turning this into a personality battle. He is trying to get into his head. He is laughing, he is insulting him in every way, shape and form.
But it's also fair to say JJ has very much taken this as seriously. He's trained for a very long time, and he is somewhat in the YouTube game of a polymath. He can put his hand to anything, and whatever he puts his hand to, no matter what people think of it, he gets the big numbers there, and you'd say that is success.
JJ, I give credit to him, especially in the early days. He was the best, you know what I mean? There was nobody who could touch him, and so much so, he even created Joe Weller's character in many respects online, because Joe started off as a fan of JJ. One of his first big video was how to be KSI.
Yeah.
And now
how to beat KSI. Sorry, did I steal your punchline there?
Sorry, I had that ready, and you just, thanks for that.
It was just that you looked me dead in the eye.
If anyone tweets that back at me, can you just remember that was my line?
What up to the LMCK Massive? Hashtag respect the dead. But what is interesting, the difference between Tyson Fury and maybe Anthony Joshua, is that Tyson Fury mirrors his style out of the ring, in the ring as well. He's unpredictable. You don't know where his next punch is going to come from.
You kind of get your hands on him.
Yeah, not only that, but you also don't know where the next punch is going to come from. And tonight we're going to see two guys who have learned a fairly orthodox style of boxing. Both of them boxed by Olympic coaches. They're going to be fairly down the line, don't you think?
Watching JJ and the minimal sparring footage we've seen, he has a slippery style as well, apparently. You know, he says my footwork is on point, he'll not be able to touch me. He has his hands low when you see him sparring, and he is looking for that big right hand.
Do you think he can land, if he lands one right hand tonight? I mean, it's going to be interesting. When we see him land the first big punch, one of these guys, we'll see in their eyes and we'll see in their body language how this fight could go.
I think in a lot of fights I've seen in the past, when that first big punch lands...
we're seeing pictures there of one of the greatest YouTubers of all time.
Stephen Trice.
And of course Stephen Trice. They're coming over to us. They're affectionate towards you.
Can we get a little word from Stephen Trice?
Yeah. You can. JJ is going to biff everyone, especially Joe Weller.
Wow.
Big stoppage.
How many of those have you had? What is that?
This is my second. It's my last.
It's a second lemonade.
And probably my last. I heard you before on the stream. You're both doing fantastically.
He's definitely drunk.
Live words there.
He says we're doing well.
Yeah, well,
I'm not sure the comments agree with that. We're trying our best.
It's like Big Shaq would say, man's not wrong. I think Big Shaq's in the building tonight. I'm excited
Stephen
to
Trice.
see. Oh, sorry, yeah. But I'm excited to see.
Is Will Ennie around?
Big Shaq.
Because usually wherever Stephen Trice is, Will Ennie is nearby.
I hate to say it, Brian, but there's an Ali G lookalike right next to you.
Sorry?
There's an Ali G lookalike next to you.
You're seeing pictures of all of the biggest YouTubers.
There's Chunks. There's Stephen Trice. There's Cal Freezy. Look at that.
Someone who sparred a lot with him. We're going to try and get a word with Cal at some point. He has a bit of boxing training himself.
As the music fades down, we're assuming
We're
that
expecting another fight. Is this the twins going head to head?
this is the twins. I mean, imagine these two people spent 9 months intensively together. They come out the womb, and 20 years later, they will hit each other in the face.
I can
What are the
understand though,
chances?
because whenever I spend a lot of time with someone, I want to sort of
Aside
lash
from-
out as
right.
well.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean, we've all been witness to it.
me and you, basically, that's what happens.
We've sparred.
When
Sure.
when we go on holiday, like the football holiday that we did,
Great video.
that
back.
was quite a experience, wasn't it?
Yeah, inseparable.
Going to the after party.
I know you are.
Yeah. It's just sort of socialising. This is a very relaxed boxing event.
It's
The
ridiculously
tension isn't
relaxed.
up in the air yet, is
Not
it?
yet. I mean, I get the feeling that it's going to go from zero, or almost zero, to 100 in a
Yeah.
very short space of time, maybe even 5 seconds.
It's a bit surreal for me, this, because I feel like this has been coming for months. Probably because it has.
Yeah.
Um,
That's the nature of time.
since September.
Yeah.
But sort of, yeah, there's a lot of build-up gone into this and
Yeah.
a lot of time gone into it.
Do you think tonight is somewhat of a turning point for the youth of YouTube that we're seeing right now? These are two guys who've taken boxing ridiculously seriously for months, applied themselves day after day, not only to uploading, something which a lot of people think is a lot less physically grueling than it actually is, but to actually honing their craft, learning something new, and maybe being somewhat of a role model to the next generation. Why are you laughing, Brian?
Just shorten that question down for me.
Do you think this is good for YouTube?
Yeah, why not? It is good. It is good.
Do you think it'll mean more play buttons are pressed?
Without a doubt. I mean, the fact that we're involved in it for a start's a good thing.
Yeah.
Boosts our stock a little bit. We're probably not going to get these numbers again for a while,
Look at those shoes.
unless, wow, he does have a hella. Look, I'm
Shiny
not
shoes.
can we just have a little look at the shoes for the announcer?
Oh, Theo Baker's here. Seb Carmichael Brown. I didn't expect to see him for the next
Seb
2
on
months.
golf.
Yeah.
If you're a golf fan, he's your man.
Subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now go to fight number 2 on our card. Here at the Copperbox Arena in London. And viewers around the world, we hope you are now all back on your screens, ready and poised for what promises to be quite a unique contest. This is a very unique contest. The same surnames. Ladies and gentlemen, boxing out of the blue corner here tonight from Worthing. Please welcome into the ring, Jake to win.
What happens if both of them are from different places? Are they then still twins? I suppose they could have been in a car.
The thing that got me there is he said they were very unique, but they're literally, there's 2 of them.
This
They're the
song-
opposite of unique.
All of the lights here. For some reason, they're playing All of the Lights interlude, not. There we go. Right. Weird. Why would you want Elton John's interpretation of it? Here he comes. He's got the look of a twin, doesn't he? He looks like a young Vladimir Klitschko.
He looks like a copy.
Of a copy of a copy. He's quite literally describing the situation perfectly. All of the lights are on.
He looks like he's been, like there's a factory of him just coming out.
Yeah.
On a conveyor belt.
He is a bit of a Boba Fett lookalike.
You know what it is though? I bet you that mum is sat somewhere now quaking, thinking my sons are going to go to war.
She might be in the arena, we don't know.
I hope not. I hope she doesn't have to witness this.
I mean, that's the interesting. I think Chris Eubank said to us, it was when he saw one of his opponent's mothers, he realised what was going on. Imagine this. Both of them have seen the same mother.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, his
He'll
opponent
have a punch.
facing him across the ring,
mother.
boxing out of red
How
tab
dare
here
you.
tonight from
Another
Worthing.
punch, and she'll say,
Please
the other one,
welcome
you stop
Liam
Yeah.
Twin.
We'll both be on the naughty step.
You'll both go to your rooms. But go to your corner.
Decent shorts, to be fair. I like them red shorts.
I rate those. Those look like... Oh, wow. Oh, this guy looks the same. What are the odds? Slightly trimmer.
Tell you what, if ever commentators have earned their money while not being paid anything, it's right now. We
incredible.
can't tell them apart.
It's almost as if they are real twins. Of course, on YouTube, this could all just be After Effects.
And he gets in the ring.
I rate
want
those
to see the look
shorts.
in the eyes when they
Gotta
look at
rate
each
those
other.
shorts. Look at those. I rate those shorts as well.
No eye contact made yet, Lawrence.
None. It's
Strictly business.
Yeah. These two may be estranged for the next few minutes.
I wonder if they'll struggle to pull the trigger with them being blood.
Ladies and gentlemen, in 30 years of emceeing boxing, I've never, ever introduced two fighters who are actually twins
30
facing
years.
one another.
Not since Ronnie and Reggie back in the day.
Quite unique.
Doesn't look a day over 40.
I just happened to ask one of our boxers why. He said, why not?
Good point.
So let's see what happens
Well,
now.
a bit of a
Ladies and
cop-out.
gentlemen, introducing
said
our
about
two
Brexit.
boxers. First of all, boxing out of our blue corner here tonight, from Worthing, let's hear it for Jake to win.
Jake Twin in the red, in case anyone's wondering.
Twin's not the most threatening name,
And
though,
his
is
twin
it?
brother
Jake
boxing out of the red corner here tonight. Also, as you can imagine, from Worthing. Let's hear it for Lee. Both boxers, you know the rules. Please come to